You done?
Maybe.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Off-Road Truckers Garage. We're here today with yet another fantastic fucking list. Today, we are going to go over the top 10 things, that's 10 things, you should check before a big trip.
Yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Yeah, we ran out of patience for your love with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration, feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the plane.
Us truck drivers like to call that a pre-trip inspection. What I always like to tell my wife, because she loves it so much, is proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Check everything now before you get to the trails so you're less likely to have to make trail repairs. Number one on the list is to check your fluids, your oil, your brake fluid, your coolant, all of the above. Check for proper level. Check to make sure it's clean. Don't forget your brake fluids or your gear oils. Those are pretty freaking important. You definitely want to make sure you have the proper level of brake fluid. Number two on the list, your air filter. Dust is one of the biggest enemies of your engine. You absolutely do not want it inside your engine at all. If it's dirty, clean it or replace it. If you have a uni filter, clean it, re-oil it. What I like to do is take my air compressor and spray it out. Knock it around a little bit, knock some of that dust out of it. Number three on the list, your battery. It's a pretty important component of your machine, and a weak battery can leave you stranded out in the woods. Check your voltage. Check for corroded terminals. Make sure everything is mounted tightly. Make sure your connections are tight. If you have corrosion, make sure you clean it and tighten it. You may want to consider carrying a jump pack out in the woods with you. They can help you out tremendously. Number four, check your tires and wheels. Look for cuts, cracks, plugs, sidewall damage, dents. All of those things are very important because without tires, you don't have much of a machine. Adjust your pressure for the proper terrain. We do a lot of rock crawling, so my tires are I usually run them between 9 to 12 pounds of pressure. You don't want to go much lower because if you pinch your tire, you'll cause a flat, you'll cause damage. If you're on flat trails all day long, you just want to zoom, I imagine you could probably run a little higher than that. If you can, carry a spare. That will help you out so much if you mess up a tire. Number five, this kind of goes back a little bit before, your brakes. Brakes are so fucking important. You would think that people would have the common sense to check them, but here we are. Check your pad thickness. Check your rotor condition. Check for leaks in any of the lines. Pump the pedal. It should be firm, but not too firm. Number six on the list, your drive belt and your clutch. Take your cover off, clean it out, check your belt. Belts are one of the most common failures out on the trail. Check for cracks, any glazing on the belt, any fraying. If you have any of those things, replace your belt. It's not worth having to do it out in the woods. Also, I personally carry a spare belt, as does most of the people in my crew. It's a good idea, and you would be smart to do so yourself. Number seven, suspension and steering. Check for any leaks in your gas shocks. Check for any bent components. Jack it up, wiggle the tires, check your wheel bearings, check your ball joints, and your steering. Steering is one of the most important things on your buggy because you can't get down the trails very well if you can only drive fucking straight. Pretty important. Number eight, lights and electrical. Riding at night is one of the most awesome fucking things ever.
Hell yes.
I absolutely enjoy it. It's impossible to do if you don't have lights. Well, not impossible. I guess you could take a chance at it, but that doesn't seem like a very fun time, and I don't think you're going to make it very far. So check all of your lights, your light bar, your headlights, your brake lights, whip lights, whatever you have. Test your winch. If your buddy decides he's going to be dumb and he wants to get stuck somewhere, you want to be able to pull him out so you have bragging rights until the next time he does it for you. Check your wiring for any loose connections, any rubbing, any exposed wires. Number 9, check for any loose nuts or bolts. Our machines are constantly vibrating down the trails. Vibration loosens bolts. So you always want to double check and make sure everything's tight. Pay special attention to any lug nuts, your shock bolts, steering components. Make sure the bolts are tight. Number 10, and pretty fucking important, any emergency gear. Your basic toolkit, tire plug kit, 12-volt compressor, tow strap, spare belt, first aid kit. A small fire extinguisher is great to have in case there's any fires, electrical, gas, whatever it may be. Always, I repeat, always bring extra water and snacks. It can turn into a really long day if you're repairing something out on the trails. It'll be an even longer day if you don't have some fucking Slim Jims and Laffy Taffy and water. So make sure you bring extra snacks. And remember, guys, this is a whole lot easier to do to run down this list in your garage than it is out on the trails. All of these things are very important to get you to the trails. But we can't forget, you should also check everything that I just listed on your pickup truck and also check your trailer. If you don't even make it to the trails, that's even worse. So make sure you proper pre-trip your truck. Make sure you check your trailer out. Mostly all the same things, tires, oil, fluids, all of those things need to be checked on everything. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your love and support of the channel so much. If you don't mind continuing to do so, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends about Off-Road Truckers. Also, if you want to become an official member of the family, check out offroadtruckers.myshopify.com and buy your shirt now. We have several different designs for you to become part of the family. And as usual, if you are looking for a badass trailer to haul 2 side-by-sides or even 1 side-by-side, check out eqoutdoors.us for the flex hauler trailers and also their merch. We will see you on the next video, which, thank God, is going to be a riding video because we're going to West Virginia down to Preston County to ride some local trails. So the next time you see us, I'll have a smile because we'll be in the woods. Thanks again. I love you all. Deuces.